Hello and welcome all. I'm Sunita. Friends, in today's video, I'm going to discuss different features of Java programming language. So, let's begin. Java is one of the popular languages because of its various features. Features are also known as buzzwords of Java. Platform independent, object oriented, simple, secure, portable, distributed, multi-threaded, high performance, robust, interpreted, dynamic, architectural neutral. These are the main features of Java which makes it more popular language. So let's see all these features in details. Feature number one is platform independent. Java is platform independent because it does not depend on any underlying operating system. Once you write program and you compile program on one operating system, you don't need to compile program if you want to run on another operating system. So therefore, Java is achieving Aura, which is nothing but write once, run anywhere. Next feature we have as object oriented. Java is fully object oriented programming language and it follows all the rules of object oriented programming language or OOPS. So few of the feature of OOPS are object, classes, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction and encapsulation. Java works on classes and object. If you want to write any program in Java, there should be at least one class. You can consider classes and object as real world entity. Take any real world entity, for example, student, employee, department, teacher, staff. They all have certain feature, for example, their complexity, their height, their weight, their age, name, and many more things. To manipulate these attributes or feature, we can use classes and objects. Another feature we have in OOPL is inheritance that provides what? Reusability. Once created class can be reused instead of writing from scratch. Remaining feature I will be discussing in my video object oriented programming language. Let's move ahead. Next is simple. Java is simple because it follows all the syntax of C and C++. Hence, it's easy to learn. Java has removed many of the complicated and rarely used feature of C or C++, such as explicit pointer, operator overloading. Java also supports automatic garbage collection of unused or unreferenced object. Hence, Java is simple. Next, we have secure. Java is secure because it does not uses explicit pointer and it run under JVM or under the control of JVM. Security is prime concern in today's world. So, if you are developing any application using Java, they are going to be definitely virus-free system. Another feature we have as robust. Robust is nothing but reliable. If you are creating any application or system using Java, they are definitely going to be highly reliable system because Java uses a strong memory management technique which does not give space for improper assignment of memory during execution. Therefore, Java is highly reliable. Java is architectural neutral because its data type size is not going to change depending on architecture of your machine. If it's 32-bit architecture or 64-bit architecture, the data type size is going to remain same which was not in the case of C or C++. Java is portable because it does not need any implementation code to run. Once you have compiled the code, you can carry it anywhere and you can run it to any platform. Next feature we have as high performance. Java is much more faster as compared to various other programming language because of its native code, but it's little bit slower as compared to C, C++ because of its interpreted language nature. Next, we have feature of distribution. Distribution is nothing but dividing your code onto different nodes or different systems. So Java transfer its execution of program onto a remote or on a local machine using the internet. In Java, we have concepts such as RMI and EJB. Using that, distribution is possible. Java also supports networking concept. Using that, we can do distribution of Java program. Next feature we have as multi-threading. Java program is divided into threads. Threads are smallest unit of any program. So a main program can be divided into smaller module for concurrent execution, and because of that we can achieve higher throughput. So any program can be divided into smaller threads. Last feature is dynamic. Java is dynamic in nature because it does not load all classes at once. It loads only the required classes or the classes which are under execution. Therefore, it is dynamic in nature. Friends, that's all for today's topic. In my next video, I am going to take some new topic. Friends, if you have not subscribed my channel, do subscribe it now, and if you like my video, please share with your friends. Till that, bye bye. Take care, friends.